Hello, good morning students. Welcome to my channel. Today in this class we are going to do exercises of chapter Legends in Sports. Let's start with reading comprehension given on page number 89. Match columns A and B. Two columns are there. You have to match them. Let's do it. First one, Dhyan Chand. You will match it with E part. And what is E? E is would wait for the moon and practice at night. Second, Mary Kom. Mary Kom you will match with A. What is A? Is lovingly called Magnificent Mary. Third one, M. Narjeet Singh. You will match this with B. Now what is B? Was Mary Kom's trainer. Next, fourth one, Mary Kom's autobiography. Match it with F. Is titled Unbreakable. Fifth one, P.V. Sindhu. Match it with D. D is the first Indian woman to win 2 consecutive World Badminton Championships. Sixth one, Commonwealth Games 2018. Match this with C. C was held in Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Next we are going to do exercise B given on page number 89. Read these sentences and answer the questions that follow. One quotation is given from the chapter. Based on that quotation, few questions are asked. You have to answer those questions. Now, first quotation is, the children enjoyed listening to her experiences and anecdotes about sports personalities. Now, based on this quotation, question number A is, who are the children? बच्चे कौन हैं? Answer is Ritu and Nitin. Next, whose experiences did the children enjoy listening to? किसके तजुर्बों को सुनना बच्चे एंजॉय कर रहे थे? आंसर इज द चिल्ड्रन एंजॉयड लिसनिंग टू द एक्सपीरियंसेस ऑफ आंट अनिका. बच्चे आंट अनिका के तजुर्बों को सुनना एंजॉय कर रहे थे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सी, व्हाई डिड शी हैव एनेक्डोट्स टू शेयर विद द चिल्ड्रन? उनके पास बच्चों के साथ बांटने के लिए किस्से क्यों थे? आंसर इज शी हैज एनेक्डोट्स टू शेयर विद द चिल्ड्रन बिकॉज she herself was a sports person who played table tennis. उनके पास बच्चों से बांटने के लिए किस्से इसलिए थे क्योंकि वो खुद भी खिलाड़ी थी और वो टेबल टेनिस खेलती थी. सेकेंड कोटेशन इज, इनिशियली हर पेरेंट्स डिडंट नो अबाउट हर ट्रेनिंग. दिस इज कोटेशन. क्वेश्चन ए इज, हु इज द स्पीकर ऑफ दीज लाइन्स? इन लाइन्स को बोलने वाला कौन है? आंसर इज आंट अनिका इज द स्पीकर ऑफ दीज लाइन्स. इन पंक्तियों को बोलने वाली आंट अनिका है. क्वेश्चन नंबर बी इज, हु इज हर इन दिस लाइन? इस पंक्ति में हर कौन है? आंसर इज मैरी कॉम इज हर इन दिस लाइन. इस पंक्ति में मैरी कॉम के लिए ही हर का प्रयोग हुआ है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर सी, व्हाट डिड द पर्सन बीइंग रिफर्ड टू नॉट वांट हर पेरेंट्स टू नो? वो व्यक्ति जिसका जिक्र इन पंक्तियों में हुआ है वो क्या चाहता है कि उसके पेरेंट क्या चीज ना जाने? आंसर इज द पर्सन बीइंग रिफर्ड टू did not want her parents to know about her boxing training. वो व्यक्ति जिसका जिक्र इन पंक्तियों में हुआ है वो नहीं चाहता कि उसके पेरेंट्स उसकी बॉक्सिंग ट्रेनिंग के बारे में जाने. नेक्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू डू वैल्यूज एंड लाइफ स्किल्स. Sportsmanship is the ability to win without boasting and lose without complaining, and treating one's opponents and the referee, coach, umpire with respect. These are qualities of sportsmanship. Now, what you have to do? Take the statements that are true for a sports person. वो statements जो एक sports person के लिए सही है आपको उन्हें टिक करना है. तो आप कौन कौन सी statements पर टिक लगाएंगे? फर्स्ट इज अबाइड्स बाय रूल्स. स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन नियमों का पालन करता है. फॉलोज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द कोच. अपने कोच के निर्देशों का पालन करता है. ऑलवेज प्लेस फेयर. हमेशा ईमानदारी से खेलता है. रिकॉग्नाइजेस द अदर टीम्स एफर्ट्स. दूसरी टीम की कोशिशों को भी पहचानता है. शेयर्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी विद द टीम. जिम्मेदारियां टीम के साथ बांटता है. प्रोवाइड्स इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज टू ऑल द टीम मेंबर्स. टीम के सभी मेंबर्स को बराबर मौका देता है। क्लोजेस द गेम स्मूथली, और गेम को आराम से खत्म करता है। सो यू विल टिक ऑन ऑल दीज क्वालिटीज वन स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन मस्ट हैव। Next we are going to do vocabulary exercise given on page number 91. Now choose the correct meaning of each proverb. You have to choose out of two one correct meaning of proverb. Proverb क्या होता है? कहावतें हैं जो आम बोलचाल की भाषा में बोली जाती हैं। Now the first one, curiosity killed the cat. The meaning of this is it is dangerous to carry out unnecessary investigation. So tick on this. Second one, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Very common proverb. You all must have heard this earlier. Answer is one who has nothing to do will be tempted to do some mischief or the other. So this is the answer. Third one, empty vessels make the most noise. Correct answer will be people who have little knowledge usually talk the most. Now fourth one, fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Answer is foolish people often do or say things without thinking about the consequences. Now students, these are answers. You will tick on these answers. Now next one. Fifth proverb is a stitch in time saves nine. Meaning of this is it is better to act upon or deal with problems immediately to save extra work later on. Next one, the darkest hour is just before dawn. The answer is the most difficult period is just before a solution is found. So students, these were answers of the proverb. Next we are going to do grammar section given on page number 92. Identify these sentences and write D for declarative, I for interrogative, IM for imperative and E for exclamatory sentences. Now first of all, in very short, I am going to tell you what are these kinds of sentences. Declarative क्या है? Declarative जब हम कोई information share करते हैं या किसी आइडिया के बारे में बताते हैं। इंटरोगेटिव जिसमें क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं। इम्परेटिव जिसमें हम एडवाइस देते हैं, किसी को रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं या फिर किसी को कमांड करते हैं। एंड लास्ट वन इज एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस जिसमें अचानक से आए हुए सडन इमोशंस या फीलिंग्स को एक्सप्रेस किया जाता है। सो नाउ लेट्स आइडेंटिफाई दीज सेंटेंसेस। फर्स्ट वन, व्हाट अ ग्रेट एग्जाम्पल पीवी सिंधु इज टू द यंगस्टर्स। नाउ यू कैन सी at the end exclamation mark is there. In exclamatory sentences always exclamation mark is used, so you can identify. In interrogative question mark is there, and in declarative and imperative sentences always full stop is there in the end. So now you can see here exclamation mark is there. This is exclamatory sentence. Second, Mary Kom was interested in boxing. Now this is statement, so this is declarative sentence. Third one, Dhyan Chand joined the Indian Army at the age of 16. This is again one information and statement, so this is declarative sentence. Then fourth one, don't go out to play without having your dinner. Now this is command, this is order, so this is imperative sentence. Now fifth one, when did Sindhu receive the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna award? This is question, so interrogative sentence. Then how wonderfully has Mary Kom performed in the Commonwealth Games? Sign of exclamation you can see, so this is exclamatory sentence. Then where will the Olympic Games be held next? Now here question mark is there, interrogative sentence. This is, are all the players ready for the tournament? Again this is a question, so interrogative sentence. So students, in this way you can write down these in short in front of the sentence. Next is exercise B given on page number 93. Arrange these words in the right order to form sentences. Remember to use the correct punctuation. Write D for declarative, I for interrogative, IM for imperative and E for exclamatory sentences. Punctuate as necessary. नीचे जो सेंटेंसेस हैं आपको उन्हें पहले सही ऑर्डर में अरेंज करके लिखना है, पंक्चुएट करना है और फिर काइंड ऑफ सेंटेंस भी लास्ट में लिखना है. सो लेट्स डू इट. फर्स्ट वन इज it was a wonderful performance. Exclamation mark you will put in the end. This is exclamatory sentence. Shall we have the meeting tomorrow? Question mark. This is interrogative sentence. Do not hurt yourself while playing. This is imperative sentence. How melodious this song is. Exclamation mark. This is exclamatory sentence. Why did they postpone the match? Question mark. This is interrogative sentence. What a wonderful shot was played by Saina Nehwal. Exclamation mark, and this is exclamatory sentence. Follow the directions carefully. This is imperative sentence. The fans ran into the field to meet the players. This is information, so declarative sentence. Next is exercise C given on page number 94. Do as directed. You have to change the sentence according to the direction given in the bracket. Now first one, Priya is learning to play the guitar. This is declarative sentence. You have to change it into interrogative sentence. So your question will be, helping verb will come in the beginning and your sentence will be, is Priya learning to play the guitar? And question mark in the end. Second one, was Jurassic Park directed by Steven Spielberg? This is interrogative sentence. Change it to declarative sentence. Sentence will be, Jurassic Park was directed by Steven Spielberg. Next, third one, this is a lovely dress. Again, this is declarative sentence. Change it into exclamatory sentence. So interjection you will put in the beginning, wow, then exclamatory mark, this is a lovely dress. Fourth one, are there 12 months in a year? This is interrogative sentence. You have to change it into declarative sentence. There are 12 months in a year. Next, it was a wonderful sight. You have to change it into exclamatory sentence. This is declarative sentence. So your exclamatory sentence will be, what a wonderful sight it was, and sign of exclamation in the end. Next, isn't wisdom better than riches? This is interrogative. Now change it into declarative sentence. Wisdom is better than riches. Full stop. Next one, will you shut the door? Now this is again interrogative. Change it into imperative sentence. So request you can make, please shut the door. Full stop. Next one, the door is open. This is declarative. Change it into interrogative sentence. Is the door open? Question mark. So students, in this way you will change the given sentences like this according to the direction given in the bracket. Next is spelling given on page number 95. Fill in the blanks with SION or TION to complete these words. स्टूडेंट्स SION या TION दोनों से ही शन की आवाज आती है. सो लेट्स डू इट. फर्स्ट वन, एब्रीविएशन, कंसेशन, डिप्रेशन, डोमिनेशन, डायमेंशन, एब्जॉर्प्शन, एबडक्शन and suspension. I have underlined SION or TION. Which set of letter will be used? Last is my word bank given on page number 95. The word blocking is related to boxing. Blocking का संबंध boxing से है. Find 4 more words related to this sport. Write them in the space provided. You have to find out 4 more words. There are many words. I have written these 4. You can write it down. Bout, clinch, foul, hook. There are many more words like knockdown, down, caution. So students, that's all for today. We have done all the exercises of this chapter. I hope you like the video. If you like it, press on like, comment and don't forget to subscribe my channel. We'll meet again with another video. Till then, bye bye.